morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Oldman102. Welcome back to the channel. And we're going to take a look at FS19. We are going back to FS19, the Ritchie Hidden Lakes map. This map is a 16x that was built off of the Islands map. So basically we took all the islands away, built bridge system, road system, and turn the islands map into a 16x working map. So let's jump in here really quick. Let's take the timescale down to, no, not there, real time. Leave traffic on for now. Dirt, we're going to go slow. Fuel usage, we're going to bump it up a little bit. So we're going to go off, 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 and off. Plant growth fast, withering off, crop destruction off, plowing on, lime on, and weeds off. Let's do a quick save. Well, maybe. There we go. Alright, now, the map. It is a pretty large 16x map. It has fishing built into the map, so there's like 6 or 8 different fishing spots built into the map. Multiplayer friendly. We start with... so basically the home farmyard, but none of the animal pens. Part of the grass meadow by the animal pens, field 26, 27, 31, one of the fish ponds over below field 41, and then all the way over to the right, to the left of field 52, there's a stone mine and a little stone processing area. Let's head up to the farmhouse, and then behind the farmhouse, oh my goodness, how do I get my speed mod on? Okay, it's not F12, it's got to be F11. I just want to get us some speed. There we go. Alright, so let's get the speed mod on. Let's go through our starting fleet. I think it's pretty much just going to be a setup kind of a show. So where is our garage? So we have the DB120, the Cameo Harvester, couple of tractors. I believe these are... Okay, these are modded tractors. So we have the Case Titan for fertilizer, a couple headers, windrow, lime spreader, K100, a plow, pickup truck, and a mower. We are... Do we have... Okay, so no tipper. Let's grab our store delivery mod and throw it somewhere about here. Alright, and then let's go into Papa Smurf mods, no. Ritchie vehicle pack. Let's grab bunker cleaner. We'll just go with red. And then let's grab it is this guy. We're gonna go olive. We'll leave everything else alone. I'm gonna bump the capacity up, and we're gonna go no cover. And then let's grab one of our tractors. There's a bunch of silt right here that you could start turning into fertilizer. We're gonna need some cash, so we're gonna go sell a load off real quick and see how much cash we get. We'll keep some of it to make fertilizer with, but I think we're going to sell a good part of it off. So let's get this guy unfolded and the pipe out. We'll do a map tour, but probably not today. Let's see if we can't get some of this mess cleaned up out of the yard. We're going to need this space anyway. So I want to put some of our equipment in here. So there are no crops in our starter fields, so we'll look at the field state here in a second. Alright, let's get that guy turned off. Alright, who has a good price for silt? I believe this is our silt, so Lowe's is the only place buying silt. Let's see what we can get for 2.5 million liters of... We may have to make a couple of trips. So I want to get a couple more fields. We're going to need to buy seeds and fertilizer and lime and all that good stuff. But I want to get us a couple extra fields. So this one actually has the working fishing boats that you drive. It's not on a spline. This one has the monorail to move your workers around the map. And currently it has more factories than 22, but 22 is catching up really quick on the amount of factories. This one has a massive 2 mountains you have to go in and do some mining in. And you have to get inside the mountains by ferry. So we will be using the ferry to get inside the mountain to do some mining. But hope everyone is doing well today. It just gets a Tuesday, I think the 14th as I record this. Just got home from work. It's only Tuesday and it's been a long week. I know Lowe's is along here somewhere. There she is. Now, I am still not a fan of FS22, but I think this is going to be our Sunday series. Alright, what are we getting? Yeah, we're going to go grab one more load. Just get us a couple $1 million to start with. So this is going to be all about production. been so long since I've built this map and played this map. There we go, 952,000. Now we're going to get a little bit less for this next load, but we're going to dump off one more load. And then we'll see what we need. We're going to need we're going to need to buy some seeds, some fertilizer, some lime, some more equipment to get us started. We'll figure out what crops. I think I'm going to plant rice and clover, so we can get fertilizer and seeds started. So we'll turn rice into seeds. The clover we could probably throw in the composter. The first harvest at least. It drops grass, so we'll turn the grass into silage. But I got to figure out where we're going to set up our couple of little starter factories. I missed the global company mod for 22. It's definitely, you could do a lot more with global company than you can with the crappy factory script we're using for 22. There's plenty of room here to make your own industrial park and put factories down. It's got a lot of the factories built in. All your starter factories I believe are built into this map, like Mammoth Mill and soy milk, and a lot of your oil wells, your refinery, a lot of that's built in for you. So let's grab one more load. And I think we're just going to start here and work our way back again. And maybe we even grab a third. We'll see. We'll see what we get. And what I want to put down. Another full load. I think I want to grab, right here at the bottom of the hill. Let's take a look at our farmlands. I think this little piece of property right here, I think I want to put like the seed maker down, the fertilizer maker down. So that's 262,000. And we'll probably pick up maybe field 28, which is 1.4 million. So we'll see. Let's see what we get from this load. Probably sell the pickup truck off as well. And I know I want to sell off the lime spreader. I want a drivable one. So this is going to be more of a getting started setup episode. It's a 16x map, so you're going to do a bit of driving. Now I like 19 better because you don't have to put I don't like the factories on auto distribute. I want to be able to move the pallets around myself. I think I like that feature much better than FS22. I'm just bored with 22 and have no desire to play. I believe Giants definitely dropped the ball with the factory script we're stuck with. I don't see much traffic. I thought I left it on. Maybe I did turn it off. Let's go back and check. I definitely don't see any traffic. All right, let's look at our couple fields we do own. Yeah, so 26, 27, there's nothing planted. They're going to need probably lime and plow. Yeah, they're going to need lime and plow, fertilizer, the whole 9 yards. Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking we also do. Let's look at our land again. I think we're going to sell this off, and we can always buy it back when we're ready for fishing. That's going to get us money for this land here and field 28 as well. And we'll see what we have left when we sell this off. So 1.3. So if we wanted to get 29, which is $1 million, it's only going to leave us 300,000. Or do we get the rest of the field and go really, really heavy on grass and silage? So we have 26 is small. We may, if we sold 26 off, what would we get? 600,000. Let's sell off 26 and let's grab 29. So we'll have 27, 28, 29, 31 to start with. And now we have about $800,000 left to get some equipment and get it set up. And then we'll probably get the rest of that silt scooped up and thrown into a silo. At some point. Probably rainy day project. Oh my goodness, excuse me. It's always when I start recording is when I start coughing. I think I'm allergic to YouTube. So I believe we're going to need silage. We'll throw a fertilizer factory down, but I believe we're going to need silage. Or I can't remember if it's just silt and water or if we need silage. We're not going to be able to make seeds right away because we're going to need a crop first. So we're going to end up buying seeds for a little bit. Now, was there a crop in that field we bought? I didn't look at it that close. So 29. Okay, so 28 and 29 have something growing. 28 has, is that soybean? So we have soybean and corn, which I really didn't want. But that's alright. So, what growth stages are they in? 29 is ready to harvest. 28 is in an early growth stage. What does it need? It's going to need lime, which I'm not going to be able to put down. And it needs 1 layer of fertilizer. Alright, so that needs 1 layer of fertilizer. What do we have, and what do you have in you? You have... oh, wrong one. I wanted this guy. Okay, you have fertilizer in you. Let's go look at that field. And since this map is so big, we're probably going to end up doing a little bit of teleporting. Or tabbing through vehicles. We're not going to teleport the vehicles, we're going to teleport ourselves, probably. Alright, so this is 20... yeah, this is the one that needed the fertilizer, I believe. Growing, got fertilized 50%. So let's get this guy unfolded. I'll probably just hire a worker up. Which way do we want to set it off? Let's set it off this way. Alright, you go do your thing. Now this is a little piece of property here that we bought that I want to start putting some of our beginner stuff down. So let's go here to the edge. And let's look at... now where are they? It's been so long. Okay, so island placeables. Let's look at seed, fertilizer, herbicide. So fertilizer factory. Alright, fertilizer factory. We're definitely going to want the grass dryer for silage. Oh, I need to hold on. I know what we got to do. Let's go into F12. Left control and G. Right, left control and G. Let's go in here and let's turn on activate place anywhere. Alright, now let's go back in here and let's find the grass dryer. Are you not going to want to go there? Okay, so it's going to give us a little bit of problems because I want to push it too far back. That's alright. Let's hold off on the grass dryer then a second. Let's find the seed and herbicide first. I want the seed maker next. Let's grab that. PQR seed maker. So let's line it up with this guy. We'll get that down. I want to get herbicide down so we can become self-sufficient. So grab the weed killer, we'll throw that down, and then I want to grab the grass dryer. Let's get that down. And now I want to grab the composter. And let's get that down. And we probably spent a good bit of our money, but where is this guy? So we need, okay, water. Yeah, we're going to need silage. So liquid fertilizer, yeah, silt, silage, and water. Solid fertilizer, silt, silage, and water. So we're going to need to get silage going. And then before we can get this guy going, we're going to need fertilizer. We're going to need potatoes for the herbicide. And then, you know, we're going to be cutting grass. So that only needs grass. I believe this guy needs diesel. So we're going to have to buy a little bit of diesel to get compost going. Alright, so we got our fertilizer guy going on 28. We can start with either 27 or 31 and get... What's going to need lime. So we're going to lime it. I believe it needs lime as well. Let's double check. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw a layer of lime down, layer of fertilizer down, then we'll plow it. Then we will seed it, and then which will give us our second layer of fertilizer. Let's run back up the hill since we're not that far. Jump the fence. Jump the silt. Alright. So that is okay. This guy we are going to just sell off. It's full of lime though, but I don't care. So we're going to sell that guy off. Park this guy here for a minute. So let's hit up the garage. Garage. So we are going to sell off this guy. And we're going to grab ourselves another, where is it? This guy. So that's going to be for lime. Let's grab a... Oh my goodness, where are they? Under here, under silos? No, under miscellaneous. Is Global Company? No. Miscellaneous. Here it is. We're going to grab a lime station. And we're going to throw it over here. Alright, let's grab our new vehicle. And let's get him full of lime. And now while he is filling, we're going to watch our money go down. Over here, do I got room? Let's get this guy out of the way for a minute. Oop, hold on. That's the front one. Let's hook up, oh, that's the back one now. Alright, let's get this guy out of the way for a minute. We'll just throw him here. while our lime spreader is filling, let's go back to miscellaneous and let's grab seeds, seed station. Let's throw that one here. Let's give ourselves a little bit of room. So let's throw down seeds and liquid fertilizer. So let's get this guy down. And then let's grab our seeder. I don't know if our seeder's full. Our seeder's full, so okay, so we don't have to buy any yet. So that's going to save us some cash. This guy is still filling. We go through a lot of lime, so we're just going to let this guy fill. While this guy's filling, let's go check. Okay, we're going to have a bunch of boats to tab through. How's this guy doing? He is doing pretty well. And then 29 was ready to harvest, right? But it's corn. Yeah, 29's ready to harvest. So let's tab back up here. Oh my goodness, that was a nasty sneeze and I feel another one coming on. Alright, so let's drop the grain header. And let's head down to our cornfield. Looks like our lime is full. So we're going to have a ton of field work the first couple episodes. Alright, bear with me while I grab a sip of something to drink. Oh my goodness, okay. So let's get this guy opened up. How is this field is definitely not square. Most of the fields on this map are not square, but at least I believe we can just run this guy north and south. He should be alright. So let's get this guy unfolded. And we'll get him lined up. Now I believe on this map corn will drop straw. I believe. Let's see if this will drop straw. That'll help our cause. It will, so that's awesome. So we'll get some straw. That'll help us with early game compost, I believe. Alright, so let's head back up here and let's grab our lime spreader. Now get the cover close so we don't end up blowing it all over the road. And let's head down to, let's go the other way. We'll get that bigger field. We'll get 31 done first, and then we'll come back to 27. So we own, once we get up here on the top of the hill past our animal pens, this map has all the animals built in. So the cows, this one has the donkeys, the ducks, the dogs, donkeys, ducks, dogs, oh, I'm missing one, and goats built into it. And then we own half of this meadow up here, and we're definitely going to buy the other half of this meadow because we'll do a silage operation. I'm going to try beyond those first 2 loads of silt. I'm going to try not to sell a lot of our mining products off. We may end up with selling off a couple more loads just until we get ourselves set up, but I'm going to try not to. The other thing, because we're going to need to buy a load of diesel. We need diesel for the composter. We're going to need diesel for the stone processing plant. I believe needs diesel, and we own it, so we're going to get that running as quickly as we can. So we're going to end up buying a tank of diesel until we get some made. And then, of course, after we get our initial fields going, Mammoth Mill is going to be the first factory we need to get rolling on. You know, let's go over this way, and we're going to get one headland done, and then we're going to set this guy off on a worker. I believe almost every field on this map is an odd-shaped field. So I just want to get a headland along this side, and then we'll see how well a worker does. But let me know in comments when I post this. This will be a Sunday video. Let me know if y'all want to stick with FS19 or say, no, I have no interest in watching FS19. Let me know if you want to keep the series going on this map, or if you want me to pick a different game to play for Sundays. But this map came out like right after 22 was released, so it didn't get a lot of recognition. So I just finished building it as FS22 was released. Alright, now we should be able to set this guy off on a worker, and he should be alright. Yeah, so let's go check on... Alright, so this guy's doing well. I want to grab... What the heck? How did you end up in the trees, my man? Because it's an odd-shaped field. Okay, so we are right on the end. Let's finish this field up. And we'll come back and get that little strip in the center. Are we going to miss just that little bit? We are. Let's just back up real quick. We'll grab that and we'll come back. Now this field, we're not going to get the best yield off of these first two starter fields because we're not going to be able to plow it or lime it. Well, I guess we could technically lime this one because there's no crop showing yet. I just don't like to lime after the first growth stage. Alright. Let's get... This guy is going to go do the field that we are currently going to lime, that we are currently liming. And then we can take the plow over there next. Why is that guy just sitting there? He's going to back himself down the entire length of the field. Because you gotta love Giant's help. So let's get this guy back over here and running straight, and we'll see what he does. Yeah, so we have so there's a pond up here for fishing, and then a landfill to sell your sewage and trash. We have mammoth mill built in here, stone processing, slaughterhouses built in, stone mine. There's a couple stone mines. We have a granite mine. There's a couple of gold wash plants, fish storage and another fishing spot here. The boathouse, the smokehouse is built in. Express staffing is built in. The poultry house, there's a couple oil wells built in. And then we have a couple of mines under Center Mountain, and there's a fishing on top of Center Mountain. And then all the sell points, so most of the sell points are right here in town. We have Nick's factory. We have a mini mill for, I believe, flour, sugar, a lemon orchard, another oil well, wonder worm so you can make bait for fishing, another silo, hatchery, so we have hatchery, bait house, sand mine. Apartments are storage for your workers. And then over here there's another fishing spot, silt mine. And then inside of the mountain is an ore mine, a coal mine, clay pit, nickel mine, copper mine. And then on top of the mountain is another spot for fishing. And then I believe those are all the fishing spots, because there's like 4 different fishing spots built in. Wait for this guy to drive himself into the water. So next time we do this field, I'm probably not going to do a headland. I'm just probably going to hire a worker and see how he does. We just may have to come back and clean up the edges. But 16x map, you know, you got some large fields. Probably go through an entire load of lime just on this field. So I want to get stone processing up and running as quickly as we can. But yeah, let me know in comments if you're up for FS19 series or another game. That would be awesome if you can just leave me some comments and some feedback. See if we can knock this out. I can't drive straight. This field's bigger than I thought it was going to be. But we are about almost 50 minutes in. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.